Welcome everybody to Long Beach Island, New Jersey. We're on the bay side. We're having a quick look at the beautiful water. It's a little overcast today, but very warm. But today we are going to talk about our brand new Ford Bronco Sport in Chili Pepper Red Badlands Edition. And we're going to go over the top things you do once you get a new vehicle and bring it home. So let's get inside and get chatting about it. Alrighty, so what's number one on our list of things to do when you first get a new vehicle?
Well, I like to name my vehicle. And because of the name of the color, hot pepper, I named her Chili.
Alright, so then when we name the vehicle, then we go into the Ford app. So do you have your phone? And we go into the app, and we have to set up Ford Pass. And once we set up Ford Pass and we name the vehicle, now we have full control of the vehicle. We can unlock, we can start, remote start, and if you lose it in the parking garage, you can hit the horn and the lights and find your vehicle. So that's very helpful. So after that's set up, also Ford Pass will also get you bonus points for, like, service, like free oil changes and things like that. So what is on next on our list?
Okay, so then you want to add your phone.
All right, so number 2, add your phone. So you want to go into the phone setting, and then you want to add your phone to that. So once we get done with that, what's number 3?
3 would be to, that was 3. Yeah. Number 4, the garage door opener.
So we're going to take our garage door opener, and we're going to match it to our
garage door opener in the car.
And then once we have that matched up, when we get home, we can get into the vehicle. So, and you don't want to have this hanging off your windshield, your visor. It doesn't look good.
All right. Next, we want to, number 5, add to your Sirius plan.
So once we get into our vehicle home, get on your computer and register on Sirius.com and set up your account. If you already have an account, you can add this new vehicle, and then
delete the old one.
Yep, delete your old one so you're not paying for 2.
All right. Then you want to set radio channels, and actually I just learned that this car allows 15 channels. So you can add by going into settings. It starts with 10, and then in settings you can add another 5. So you can scroll across, and you now have 15 channels that you like.
And then we can switch them on the steering wheel when we're driving, right?
Yes, you can go up and down right here on the right hand side lower.
Very good.
All right. Then you want to add your vehicle to your home Wi-Fi, which is number 7.
All right, so we're going to go into settings, and then we're going to go into, where's our, oh, here it is, back here, Wi-Fi. We're going to go into Wi-Fi, and you're going to add your home Wi-Fi to your vehicle. And this is very important because that takes us to our next point.
Number 8, check for updates.
Check for updates. So you have a button here for automatic updates. And once you press that, it'll show you when the last time was that your vehicle checked for software updates, and you always want to keep your new sync system up to date.
All right. Number 9, you want to turn on your vehicle's 360 safety features.
All right, so I'm going to go back into settings. I'm going to go into vehicle, into driver assistance. Oops, there's a little bit of a delay. Me looking through the camera and pressing the button at the same time. All right, so we want cruise control adaptive, and I normally keep that on on adaptive, I'm sorry, and let the cruise control in the vehicle figure all that out for you. And then lane keeping assist and alert, we want lane keeping mode, alert and aid, so that when you go to the right or to the left of the highway, it'll bump you back into the middle. That's very good. So, and then your alert, you want it on normal. So what does this car do? Vibrates the steering wheel?
It vibrates and pulls it in. So high would be a little much.
Yeah. Having it on normal is pretty good. And then you want to do your pre-collision assistance. And you want distance indication, active braking, evasive steering, and alert sensitivity is set to normal. So that's very good. Like if someone turns in front of you and preloads the brakes for you, so hopefully you won't crash. The speed sign recognition, we don't have that on, but that would tell the vehicle to look for speed signs on the side of the road. And then rear camera, you want your rear camera on and parking assist on, so that when you're backing up you don't hit anything. And then the blind spot information system, you want that on. Trailer sway, we don't have a tow package on this vehicle, but it would keep the trailer from fishtailing, so that's pretty cool, but we don't use that. So parking aid, definitely want the parking aid on so that when you're backing up you don't hit anything. And then cross traffic alert when you're pulling out of, say, like a Walmart parking spot or something, or Costco parking spot, you don't get blindsided. So that's really good. And then driver alert, you can keep that on
in case you're going for a long distance and they think you've fallen asleep.
Yeah, and then it'll alert you. No tired driving.
All right, and number 10 would be to set your navigational waypoints, like your work, your home, your favorites.
All right, so then when you get home, set your waypoint to home. So say you get lost in a big city or somewhere where you don't know where you are, because therefore you would be lost, then you can press a button and just have the vehicle take you home. And then you can set your work also. And then if you want to do like your favorite vacation place, we're here in Long Beach Island, New Jersey. So we have our brother-in-law, my brother-in-law's, her sister's place here on Osborne as our favorite, one of our favorites. So that's definitely very helpful. All right, so that'll do it for the 10 points, but we also have one extra that we want to go over, and that is number 11, bonus. Read your manual, right?
Yes, it's very important. Lots of things I learned.
How far up are you?
I've gotten pretty much through it, but I probably go back again just because there's lots of little things that you can find.
Yeah, we had one thing that was weird, right? We popped the hatch and the alarm that the car was on, and we popped the hatch and the
alarm went off.
Yeah, the alarm went off. Like, don't move
drive.
the car. Yeah, it was caught us by surprise on that one. We're like, oh my god, how you turn the alarm off while the car is on and the hatch is up? It was weird, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. So those are the 10 things that we do when we get a new vehicle to the house. So,
and next up will be my favorite things about Chile.
Yes, your 10 favorite things about this new Bronco, right?
Yes.
All right, very good.
Bye.
Signing off from Long Beach Island.